What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Football Capital. Today I'm joined with Seba, and this is the Fantasy Premier League Fixture and Player Watch. Now today, guys, we'll be going through who's got the best fixtures in the upcoming game weeks, looking at their fixture difficulty ratings, and giving you guys some tips on what maybe players to put in your squad. Seba, start us off.
The team that has the best fixture difficulty rating for this next 5 weeks is actually Crystal Palace with a total rating of 11. Now, the first game that they have coming up is Wolves away, Leeds at home, Burnley away, Newcastle at home, and then West Brom away. Now, while they do have the easiest difficulty rating, it is worth mentioning that their form in the past 5 games have not been the best. They've actually quite struggled. They've only won 2. One against United, which was like about a month ago, and then followed by 2 losses, one to Everton, one to Chelsea, which was a heavy defeat, a draw to Brighton Hove, and then the last win away to Fulham.
Although Crystal Palace haven't been in the best of form, one player that has been on form is Wilfried Zaha. Now Zaha sits 3rd on the midfielder table in the Fantasy Premier League, behind Son and Mo Salah. Zaha is on a total of 48 points. Now he's selected by 23% of the Premier League managers out there. In game week 6, he did score 13 points and he has 5 goals and 1 assist to his name this season. So Wilfried Zaha, and especially his price tag at 7.2, a bit of a bargain compared to some of the midfielders out there, and especially with some of the fixtures coming up, Wilfried Zaha might be the man to bring into your squad. Now in second with a FDR of 13 are both Aston Villa and Everton.
So first we'll talk about Everton, who have Newcastle away coming up, followed by Manchester United at home, Fulham away, Leeds at home, and then Burnley away. Now, while Everton have been in quite some good form, they did recently suffer their first loss of the season. They also have some suspensions coming up in the next 2 games, specifically Luca Digne and also Richarlison, which is quite important to the team. They've also got James Rodriguez as a doubt for the next game. A player that you should be looking at having in your team is the undeniable Calvert-Lewin, who definitely will be the source of their goals coming up.
Now, like we said, Villa also sit in second with that fixture difficulty rating of 13. Now, their upcoming games are followed by Southampton at home, then Arsenal, a tricky fixture there, Brighton and Hove at home, West Ham, and then to round things up against Newcastle. Now, Aston Villa have been in great form in the last couple of games. They did suffer a defeat to Leeds United, a big 3-0 defeat, but surely in the next couple of games, they'll be looking to bounce back. Now, some players to look out for Aston Villa. Now, one has to be Jack Grealish. He's got a total of 39 points. He has scored 3 goals and 3 assists this season. Now, that point tally takes him to 5th on the midfielder table. He's selected by 27.9% of the Premier League managers. His price tag is at 7.2, maybe a little bit high, but that would definitely be going up in the next couple of weeks. So make sure if you want to get him in now.
Now, up next on the ladder with the 3rd best fixture difficulty rating of 14 points, we're going to talk about Chelsea. Chelsea now have Burnley coming up away, followed by Sheffield, Newcastle, Tottenham, and then Leeds. Couple difficult games in there, but you'd be looking to get some of those players in. If you look at their form recently, in the last 5 games, they've actually been quite poor. Only 1 win in the last 5, with 3 draws and 1 loss. Now, they do have a lot of players, new players coming in that have not quite yet proved themselves. I think now would be a good time for you to start putting some of those players into your team because they're raring to get on the scoreboard.
So one of them players that you'll be looking to get in is Timo Werner. Now, he hasn't had the best of starts in English football with only the 2 goals and 2 assists, but with his price dropping from 9.5 to 9.3, this will probably be the best time to get him in. And also with the fixtures coming up, you'll be looking to grab some more goals.
Another one you're looking at would be Ziyech, who's only just started playing. He hasn't had a start yet, but he is someone who can create and from the midfield can bag yourself a lot of points.
Now, the last player to look at for Chelsea has to be their new goalkeeper in Mendy. Now, he's only played 2 games for Chelsea, grabbing 13 points, 7 points from the last game against Man United, pulling off a lot of great saves. Now, his price tag is at 5 million. That will definitely be going up in the next couple of game weeks. Now, Chelsea, with their next couple of fixtures up against Burnley Sheffield United and Newcastle, who have been struggling to score in the last couple of weeks, you're looking at more clean sheets for Chelsea and more points for Mendy. Guys, now that wraps up our fixture and player watch for game week 7 to 11. Now, if this video was helpful, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell to make sure you get all the videos when they come out. We'll see you next time.